Well, we posted a video recently called "Market Your Band Like a Politician" or something like that. Here, let me see what it's called because I don't remember. Oh, "Market Like a Politician," and we actually got a couple of responses. We were going to do "Market Like a Politician" Part 2, but instead we thought we'd just go ahead and do a nice little video reply to the folks that commented. Now we'll thought that maybe we needed some backup here, so but I won't do anything as cheesy as singing "Who Let the Dogs Out" because nobody really wants to hear that. So anyway, for those of you that don't know, my name is Billy Gryzak. I am the Music Marketing Mind, and this is
Will. Hi, I'm tall.
That's right. I'm big.
I'm tall.
That's right. That's also
these are puppies. They're mine.
And do they have names?
Yes. This is Sirius.
Hi, Sirius.
This is Slashy.
Slashy. Yeah, that's really
Slash
cool.
is 11.
11. He goes. That puppy goes to 11.
Goes to 11.
11. We need that little extra push off the cliff. Anyway, so first of all, pay us no mind. Now I'm not saying pay us no mind. I want you to pay us mind, or just pay us if you want. In fact, you can make any kind of donations you want to Billy@Gryzak.org. That's BILLY@GRISACK.org. Billy@Gryzak.org. You can send as much money as you want to PayPal anytime you want. But seriously, I digress. See, there we go again. Digression. So pay us no mind. PUNM. That's a great logo there, guys. It says, peace, guys. I kind of disagree with your theory here. I didn't know we had a theory. This is cool. For me, it's about numbers and the odds. Traveling is an expense. When you travel, you eat and spend money on food. If you go to events, you spend money on drinks. Flyers cost money, even if you're printing them from home. At least you're probably spending $20 every time you go somewhere to an event or anything like that. The same $20 invested in Facebook, in a Facebook ad, reaches hundreds of thousands of people. That same $20 invested in a YouTube ad, depending on your target audience, brings around 1,500 views, and you get what you pay for in regards to people actually listening to your music. A lot of artists don't like to deal with ads, but they're affordable and they work. Now let's go back and let's kind of talk about this a little bit, okay? So it's about the numbers and the odds, fair enough. Traveling is an expense. Well, it depends where you travel. We were actually talking about, like, literally just doing what politicians do. I mean, and it's also, you said it's about the numbers and the odds, so why not start right where you are? So how much does it cost you to walk out your door and start walking down the block and literally knocking on doors, just like a politician would do?
$32.50.
Exactly, that's right. And that's just mostly for a new pair of shoes when you're done. Yeah. Exactly. So what you do is, why not, for instance, go to the first store, and you can go and do two things. You can either just go for awareness, like what we've been talking about, which is knocking on the door and saying, hi, I'm big.
I'm tall.
We're in a band. And we were wondering if you like music. And what kind of music do you like? Do you mind if we ask? We're taking a little survey here, and then you can find out what they like. You can shake their hand saying, nice to meet you. This is where we're playing. We have some CDs. Here's a card. Here's a flyer. Don't try to sell them anything. Or you can take the approach of going like a door-to-door salesman, kind of like you're selling vacuum cleaners or brooms or being a Jehovah's Witness. Whatever it is you're selling, people do buy things door-to-door. That's why people still do it. So, I mean, I know of one gentleman in Canada. I can't remember his name right now. But if you call me on it, I'll look it up for you and I'll tell you that actually does do this. He goes door to door and selling CDs. Did you know that? And he's gained thousands of fans and sold thousands of CDs going door to door. Okay, didn't have to go to an event, didn't have to drive anywhere unless maybe he had to go to a new neighborhood and the next neighborhood and so forth. But if your goal is to get fans, I find that's a great way. Let's keep moving on. Now, he does say that you're going to spend money on drinks, possibly, or food. Well, you could always pack a lunch. I mean, you don't have to go out and spend money. Flyers cost money. Okay, this is true. I'm not going to debate you on that. But, so do guitar strings. So do drumsticks. Yeah, he knows. He's a drummer. In fact, if anybody wants to send Will some drumsticks, we're looking for an endorsement right now because he's going through drumsticks like chopsticks. That's right. Just boom, 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 boom. I have no idea how he does it. But, yeah, pretty soon he's going to actually start borrowing people's, like, spoons and, like, their wooden ladles and stuff.
I like to play.
That's right. So, moving on. So, flyers do cost money. I'm not going to argue with that. Because even if you're printing them at home, and quite frankly, a lot of you don't know, but if you're using inkjet printers, you could be spending way more money than going to Kinko's. So be aware of how much ink you use every time you print up flyers. Okay? At the least, you're probably spending $20 every time you go somewhere to an event or anything like that. The same $20 invested in a Facebook ad reaches hundreds of thousands of people. This is where I totally disagree. Whoop, 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 whoop. Warning. Tell me the truth. If you see an ad on Facebook, I'm going to ask Will.
Okay.
Will, if you see an ad on Facebook, and even if it's an ad that you really think is cool,
No.
let me finish.
No, that's my answer.
Okay, but let's pretend.
I don't think so.
The answer might be yes.
Okay.
Okay, so you see an ad, and it might be for something you think is really cool, and you even click the ad. All right,
That
great.
doesn't happen ever.
Okay. Now, on the other hand, what if you were at an event, you're at Summerfest, or anywhere, and someone takes the time to walk up to you in person and says, "Hey, man, I'm a drummer. It looks like you like music. You got a Jimi Hendrix T-shirt on, man."
Oh, it's my favorite.
Yeah.
I like Stevie Wonder.
We got Will's got this lovely Jimi Hendrix T-shirt, and the reason he has it is because we played at a music store. And I mean, really, we got paid for it. You know, a lot of people say musicians don't make money, and if you want to find out more about that, you need to listen to my new podcast, right? Making Money, Making Music. Currently only available on Spreaker, Spreaker.com. Making Money, Making Music. But again, I digress. So somebody sees your T-shirt, they say, "Hey, man, you know, I'm a musician," and then he talks to you. Maybe you start talking in such a way that you hit it off a little bit.
That actually has happened.
And then, do you take the time to actually check out this person online or listen to his music, or in some cases, and I know you've done this, tell other people about it?
Of course.
Now, so my question is there a difference between seeing an ad on Facebook and actually meeting somebody and shaking their hand? Question. You have an answer?
Personally, I don't even acknowledge ads on my computer anymore. That I have AdBlock installed, and it's honestly wasted money on me because I don't pay attention to them anyway, and I click them out automatically, and I don't care what's on Facebook because it's not important.
So you think that actually getting out and meeting people and shaking hands and maybe being handed something that you could take with you is more powerful than an ad? Okay, now what about YouTube? Because he says here, the same $20 invested in a YouTube ad, depending on your target audience, brings you around 1,500 views. Now, okay, cool. It's great to get views on YouTube. But, again, I'll ask you the question. If you met 100 people in person that actually, in person, handed you a card or an invitation or a download card or a CD or whatever and shook your hand and got to know you, or you just saw an ad on YouTube or on the internet, check out our new song on YouTube, which one are you most likely going to do?
Again, YouTube comes with a skip button or ad block, so I can ignore those and just go on with what I was doing originally. As for when a person comes up to me, I can't be like, skip.
Wow, you know, that is a great adventure you guys there with, like...
I want somebody to try that, though. I want somebody to just be like, ask me a question.
So, this is the new Kickstarter problem. The human skip button, the human ad blocker. For instance, watch this. Knock, knock, knock.
Yes.
Hi, I'm with the... There's like millions to be made here. All right, moving on. Pay us no mind.
For that.
I love it. It says you get what you pay for. You get what you pay for in regards to people actually listening to your music. That's my point. I think that's the point I'm making here. I think the point is if you invest in actually meeting people and talking to people in person and creating a connection. I love you, man. I love you, man. Creating a connection is much better than click, 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 click. You know, I mean, I dig Facebook, don't get me wrong. Well, I don't dig it that much, but you guys do, and that's cool, so I dig you, and you dig it. Anyway, Twitter, whatever, YouTube, it's all great, but getting in front of people and meeting people and shaking those hands is really what's going to happen, you know? So, a lot of artists don't like to deal with ads, but they're affordable, and they work. And I'll tell you what, Pay Us No Mind, what I'd like you to do, I have a challenge for you. I would like you to make a video reply instead of just doing a comment. I mean, a comment's fine. Yeah. We're so happy. we're so happy you commented, man.
I excel at writing.
Yeah.
He excels at talking.
There you go. So, but I'd love to see a video or write in the comments when you say a lot of artists don't like to deal with ads, but they're affordable. Can you quantify that, please, and give us an example of what you've done in the past, or specifically, what other people have done in the past? I just lost the screen.
It's because
Can you make it work? Oh, there it is.
You just wiggle the mouse.
Well, we lost our lighting. I didn't look good for a minute there.
It's really bad that the
Anyway,
computer
okay.
light.
So moving along, I
got a better light.
Oh, I love that. Look at this. Yeah. Oh man, we're in the spotlight now.
Okay. Well.
That's me. Oh no, that's a copyright infringement. We can't sing. Anyway, the YouTube police. Anyway, I'd also like to give a shout out to our friend Amy Rasdall, Rasdall. She's a member of the Music Marketing Mind group, and she is awesome. And I think I asked in the last one if people were still watching. And look, she put. I'm pointing at the computer, by the way. It says at 8 minutes and 50 seconds in. Yes, still watching. Great stuff, Billy. Apparently, Will sucks. Because she said, and I repeat, yes, still watching. Great stuff, Billy. All right. So we'll eventually get to market your music like a politician, because I actually want to get those buttons, those clipboards, and maybe even send some people out on the street doing the politician thing. But for now, keep the comments coming. Don't forget to visit musicmarketingmind.com. Keep your comments going here. We also have podcasts available on iTunes. There's the Mad Music Marketing Minutes and Music Marketing Monday with Bob Baker, my friend, Bob Baker. That's right. Who, by the way, we're hoping he's safe right now, because he actually lives in St. Louis, Missouri, right where all the Ferguson stuff is going on. So we hope that he's fine and everything is good. And there you go. By the way, it's almost Thanksgiving here, so let's gobble our way out. Ready? Gobble.
Gobble.
Yeah, it was pretty bad, wasn't it? Happy Tea Day, everybody. See you later. I'm Billy Gryzak.
I'm Will. I'm tall.
Bye-bye. See you later.
Yeah, I'll work on our outro.
Yeah, and the intro.
Oh, yeah. And the middle.
And the middle.
Did you stop it yet?
No! All right. Oh, wait. Is the dog supposed to say goodbye?
Oh, here, I'll go and get the dog.
Just because we know a lot of people like puppies. In fact, next time maybe we can bring the kitties. Oh, he doesn't sound too happy about this.
He was laying down. I had to go and get him.
Oh, there's Slashy. See? Slash. A lot of people say Slash isn't real. But he's real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My puppy.
Yeah. Oh, here's the other one. Come here, puppy. We're still filming, aren't we?
Yeah, we are.
Well, he's down there. Okay. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye. See ya.